What's going on, guys? Got the Can-Am here and a bunch of shit all over it, but don't mind that. That's just because I'm always working and tinkering on things and I haven't put everything up yet. So today I wanted to go over just what exactly I have all done to this bike, you know, from buying it where it was to where it is today. I wish I could have made install videos for a lot of this, but most of that included drinking a lot of those and having a lot of friends over, and you know, friends aren't always the most familiar with cameras being shoved in their face. So let's start at the front here. Got a nice $22 light bar wired to a switch. Found these awesome little brackets you can buy on Amazon that can just mount to any type of bar, and I got that all centered up so it looks good. Down low we got the Harbor Freight 3,500 pound ATV winch, which I have to say has done nothing but wonders for me. And I've got that as well wired on a switch, which is here, and then came with that as well. It mounts to the handlebar, which is nice. So the OEM snorkel kit that I installed did not come installed on this bike. I installed it myself. I just gotta give stuff a nice love tap. Let's see, what else have we done? We got some rock lights under here. Nice little rock lights. I don't have mine aiming down because I didn't want to drill holes in that plastic, the rack plastic. So mine are aiming out, but it still looks really cool. And they're on different color changing mode right now. Let's see what else. This help unit right here, this is a Boss BRT 26A, and I must say I'm gonna have to make a separate review on this. So that's just one of the things we have on here. Nice Bluetooth soundbar, and that's the wall. This though, this Lucky 7 radiator relocate kit looks pretty sick. That was the hardest thing I've had to install out of everything I've installed on this bike. The snorkel kit was easier. Even though that took longer, it was easier to do. I just had to figure it out because I didn't have instructions. This didn't have instructions as well, but we kind of did our own custom work. So if you look right here, you'll notice this PVC fitting. And that's because this hose, which comes up out that hole right there, doesn't really want to meet where it comes out here. So we stuck a 90-degree PVC fitting in there. That is a no-no. If you're doing one of these kits, do not use smooth PVC fittings. This popped off and soaked me and actually burned my chest and face a little bit with hot radiator fluid in the middle of nowhere. But there was still enough left in the system. Tightened the screw down, limped it home. But I have not had any overheating issues since installing the kit, for obvious reasons. That's why everybody installs them. My light bar, got radiator relocate kit, sound bar, rock lights, winch. Okay, the last thing I did was I installed those bad boys right there. Those 2.5-inch spacers. They're not 2.5 inches, they're only about an inch, but it will create 2.5 inches of lift. And sorry, I have this taken off right now and shit everywhere. It's because I was working on a separate project. But it really does add a little bit of aggressiveness to the bike. You can definitely tell it's picked up more. And it just looks way better. And it still rides really comfortably. The reason why I did it is because these 28-inch tires were touching the fenders, which I have trimmed, but you would never be able to notice that they're trimmed unless you like just know somehow. But they were rubbing, the tire was rubbing on the fenders, so I added the lift to eliminate that and trim the fender some. And it has eliminated it. I've actually rode with 3 people and didn't have any scrubbing anymore. So that's awesome. Oh, okay, I forgot a few things on here. The important reminder before riding, you must remove your undergarments. That's kind of a necessity. I've got a hook hitch in there, so I could just throw a strap over it if I have to and pull someone. And then in the, I want to say donk, in the trunk, got a wet box with a fire starter stick, some bug spray, and a lighter. Zip ties, because everybody needs zip ties. A strap and a D-ring on the strap, so you can connect it to anywhere on somebody's bike in case they need it. And a little toolkit it came with. Shove all that back up in there. This box is not waterproof for whatever reason. They didn't want it to be. You can buy a waterproof seal for it, but it's already been tainted, so I just leave it. I guess other than that, the last thing I've done to this is I have a, well, those are going to be fun flying down the trail. Just a wet box. I always keep a microfiber in there. I just let it dry out and shake it off.
Let me smash.
When I'm disassembling stuff, I throw the bolts and stuff in here. Cigarettes, phones, whatever anybody wants to keep dry, we throw in that unit. And this right here is off of, like, I got this on Amazon for like $6. It's like a jet ski type deal. You pull cord and it kills the jet ski. But I put it there because these fancy keys that these new bikes come with, they just clip on. Now, I've seen people actually kill their bike because a tree branch grabbed their lanyard, knocked their key off, they couldn't find it, and the bike went straight down in mid-water wheelie and swamped. And it was actually like a Renegade 1000. So what I do is I just clip the lanyard that's on my key to this. So if it ever does get knocked off, it's just gonna go right back where it came from. Oh yeah, and the snorkel, which I had a slight accident, smashed my face into and broke, has a mullet. So the mullet helps keep out the mud now. Just get that mullet over there so the air can still go in, and there we go. Beautiful. And the mullet keeps the mud out. And plus it adds a really good look to the bike. Sometimes I pet it, you know, let it know it's doing good. But yeah, that's the mods I've done to my bike. And you know, if anybody's interested in learning how I set up switches and did the wiring or anything like that, just let me know and I'll go ahead and make a video. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the mods that I've done to this bike that I haven't named yet. And I think I'm going to make another video on what these are doing sitting here. Just a sneak peek of where those speakers wound up. Also, I have a call out that I'm going to do right now, and I'm calling out Trash and Treasure on YouTube, somebody local here where we live, and I'm calling you out. Let's see who gets stuck first, the Can-Am or your bike. We can go head out and just hit it hard, record everything, and see who has to pull who out first, hit some nasty holes, and make a good video. Calling you out, bro. Now you gotta go tell the wife it's done. This man's calling me out. All right, buddy. Hopefully we can make this happen. Let's do it.
Y'all ready for this?